Again, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Gashi's Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa. There is a narrative that the supporters of William Samoei Ruto have been selling to Kenyans. And the narrative is simple. The narrative is that William Samoei Ruto won the election in 2022 when he was in government. And now, because he's in government, they are asking the opposition, how can William Samoei Ruto lose the 2027 general elections when he's controlling all the instruments of states? When he's controlling the police, when he's controlling the security of this country, when he's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, when he's the president, when he is controlling even the judiciary, the executive, the legislature, how can he lose the elections? That is the question that they are asking. And I want us to discuss this question. If you ask me, I've said the question is valid, the question is right, and the question is being asked at the right moment. So if you're joining this channel for the first time, here we discuss emerging issues, we discuss breaking news, we discuss trending news as they happen in our republic. So what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Let me start by asking you that simple question. And by the way, remember to like the video, remember to comment. So let me ask you this simple question. Do you think William Samoei Ruto can lose the election when he is the head of state, when he is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces? What do you think? I think William Samoei Ruto is going to lose, even if he is the president, because of a number of reasons. So I want us here to face facts as they are. Number one, Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula are the people who helped William Samoei Ruto to win the elections. In fact, if you remember, when Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi left the opposition the last minute, and this one was a huge blow to Raila Amolo Odinga. Today, the influence of Musalia Mudavadi, the influence of Wetangula is neither here nor there. Nobody would listen to Musalia Mudavadi today. Nobody would listen to Wetangula today. And if you're doubting, watch this short clip of what happened when Cleophas Malala was deconstructing these two leaders from the Mlembe nation. Watch briefly.
Na Mheshimiwa Wetangula uko hapa, wewe ndio mkubwa wa bunge. Wanasema corruption iko mingi kwa bunge yako wewe. Na nakuambia kama uko hapa. You must be accountable, Wetangula. You are the head of the legislative arm. You are third in command. Hatuwezi kuwa tunaongelea wewe Savula, acha mambo ya time bana. Mimi naongea mambo ya maana bana. Wewe relax bana. Hapa ni nyumbani bana. Acha na hiyo. Mimi sio mtu wa kuharakisha. Mimi kuja polepole. Sasa ukizima microphone, mbona uzime microphone yangu? 1 2. Mimi najipanganga nikikuja na gari yangu. Hata ukizima naongea. Wewe mimi sio mtu wa kuchezea hapa. Weka yako chini ukitaka. Niseme nisiseme. Niongee nisiongee. Nilijua watafinya nikajipanga. Sasa mimi naomba Wetangula. Jana niliona mkiongea mambo ya katiba, kwamba tutasherehekea katiba. Naona mkikuwa kwa conference mkiongea mambo ya corruption. Wetangula, please step up. Mention the names of the members of parliament. Na kama hautataja tutajua ni wewe ndio uko corrupt. Na mwisho. Mambo mengine mimi nitaongea baadaye, lakini mwisho. Mimi nitakwambia Waluya. It is undisputed. The most senior leader in Luyaland is Musalia Mudavadi. Ukweli, mimi siwezi jiita senior. Musalia wewe ndio senior. Na mimi nakupatia heshima zote. Mheshimiwa Musalia, sisi tutakufuata. Sisi Waluya tutakufuata. Lakini paka utuambie tunatumia barabara gani? Sababu mabarabara za Waluya ni mbaya zote. Utuambie zile 1000 kilometers ambazo tulikuwa tumeambiwa tutaundiwa na Mheshimiwa Ruto zimefikia wapi? So Mheshimiwa Musalia, we shall only follow you kwa barabara mzuri. Lakini hii barabara ya rough road, hapana, hapana, fuata wewe. Asanteni, Mwenyezi Mungu awafariji. Haya, washa maiki yetu.
The second and the obvious reason is because that William Samoei Ruto has lost all the votes from the mountain. That is the truth of the matter. In fact, it is the mountain that contributed the highest number of votes from William Samoei Ruto to win the presidency. Na sasa wewe ukiangalia vizuri sana utakubaliana nami ya kwamba William Samoei Ruto amepoteza zaidi ya kura milioni 4.5, about 4.5 million votes from the Kikuyu, Embu and Meru, the former central province. And then you add Nairobi. How is he going to win? You know, sometimes you can say that you are going to league, but leaguing, if you ask me, requires a small margin for you to rig. How can you rig millions and millions of votes without raising eyebrows? How? It is not easy to rig such an election where a candidate has lost so much. Then, some people would argue that Raila is going to top up, is going to compensate the votes from Mlima. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? If you look at Amoro Odinga, who is now working very closely with William Samoei Ruto, you agree with me, his influence is waning every day. You also agree with me that Amoro Odinga has lost a number of votes. He has lost Nairobi. I don't think Amoro Odinga can win in Nairobi. He can't win Nairobi. His candidates, maybe just few. And those who can win, they can only win because the people are willing to vote for them. Like Sifuna, if he will remain in ODM, like Babu Wino, if he's going to remain in ODM, which I strongly doubt. Raila Amolo Odinga has also lost the Kalonzo votes. And these are the ones that you are saying they are going to compensate the lost votes from the mountain? I doubt. So when you look at it, you agree, we all agree that Raila Amolo Odinga influence is winning and cannot compensate the votes that William Samoei Ruto has lost. Number 3, in 2022, the youth were behind William Samoei Ruto. The youth voted in their numbers for William Samoei Ruto. Women voted in their numbers for William Samoei Ruto. Today, the Gen Z rage is obvious to everybody. Today, the Gen Z cannot vote for William Samoei Ruto. Today, the Gen Z are angry because of the abductions. The Gen Z are angry because of the extrajudicial killings. The Gen Z are angry because of lack of jobs. The Gen Z are angry because of the high cost of living. The Gen Z are angry because of the high cost of education. The Gen Z are angry with the government. The Gen Z are angry with Raila Amolo Odinga. The Gen Z are angry with the status quo. They want to dismantle the status quo. So these are the people who voted for William Samoei Ruto. In fact, according to the pollsters, according to the analysts, Raila Amolo Odinga obtained votes from the elderly, and people, majority of people are above 50. These are the people who voted for Raila Amolo Odinga. But the people who are below 35 years voted to a man for William Samoei Ruto. So he has lost the Gen Z vote. Whoever wins the Gen Z vote is going to carry the day. So those who are asking that question, they need to remember that the Gen Zs are actually going to influence the outcome of the next general election. The other thing is that when you look at Mulebe Nation, look at Mulebe Nation, they cannot vote for William Samoei Ruto. The Kikuyus cannot vote for William Samoei Ruto. The Kisis also voted for Raila Amolo Odinga. They cannot vote for William Samoei Ruto. The Kabas voted for Raila Amolo Odinga, who is now working with William Samoei Ruto. So how can William Samoei Ruto win the election? How can he win the elections? If you cannot win Mulebe Nation, the second largest community, if you cannot win the Kikuyu Nation, the highest number of region, if you cannot win the Gen Z, if you cannot win Nairobi, how can you win? How can you win? So those of you who are asking that question need to understand that for sure and for real, William Samoei Ruto had a following, a huge following in 2022. And Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was not very popular. And people did not agree with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta because he was imposing Raila Amolo Odinga to him. That is the feeling that was there. Today, The times are different. The prayers are different. The people are angry. The government is unpopular. The members of parliament, those who worked for William Samoei Ruto, today, can they convince anybody to vote for him? Can they? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? So in a nutshell, we are saying William Samoei Ruto is going to lose the 2027 general election, whether he's the president or not. That's my take. Please like the video, comment, share, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.